Greetings, welcome to my channel, Sagittarius. This is your life, love, and energy reading for the month of December 2020. All right, let's get into it for you, Sagittarius. Oh, general housekeeping. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe, comment what resonates, ring the bell for the notifications. Check your other placements, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, all your planets. Check them, see what resonates with you, Sagittarius. Cross watchers, if you're watching, you're welcome here. No judgment, judgment-free zone. So, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is all love here, all right? And what else do I want to tell you guys? Any information you need to contact me for readings is located in the description. Also, check me out on Tarot Blessings 101 on Instagram. And you want to get in touch with me sooner rather than later, then check me out on the DM. You can always email me on the DM there. All right. Okay. Spirit, give me a message for Sagittarius for the month of December. Life, love, energy. We discuss love here, but we also discuss career, finances, and family. So, take the message as that it resonates. All right. Previous energy. Current energy. Hidden energy. Advice. Likely outcome. The likely outcome. And the overall energy for the message is Ten of Swords. There's an ending and a new beginning coming for you. Sagittarius, there's an ending and a new beginning. Something is over. And Spirit showed me before I even could go to the cards, because it's in the heart center. It is a heartbreak. Three of Swords energy. There's Three of Swords energy, heartbreak. There's an ending, but there's also a new beginning. You can't have a new beginning without an ending. Judgment has been called in your previous energy. And Spirit tells me that's very recent. That is not a long time ago. That is a very recent energy. Someone wants a second chance. Maybe someone wants a second chance with you. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Current energy. You've been listening to your guides to give you messages and downloads. All right. Pages are messengers. There may be people that are telling you about your heartbreak. Yeah. Hidden energy. Six of Wands, but just victory. There's an old spiritual called Victory is Mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Okay. Ignore my flat voice. I know I can hear better than I can sing. But I hear victory. But someone also could have been in their pride and ego. So let's see what else the advice is. Oh, yeah. Someone could be having an ego death. There's a time and circumstances where people will be humbled. Sometimes, when you see cards like Judgment, it's like someone is brought to their knees. They're apologetic now. They've learned the error of their ways. They've determined basically that they were wrong. They need to surrender. They need to transform that energy. They need to change. And there's endings. So you have two major endings. You have a major arcana ending. You have a Judgment, which is also signifying an ending and a new beginning. You know, the phoenix rising up from the ashes kind of energy. The likely outcome, Two of Swords. So, typically the Two of Swords is a decision that hasn't been made. Someone riding the fence. You know, a lot of indecision involved where you want to pretend that there's no problem. But in this spread, after the Death card, meaning a decision has been made. You know, you might have wanted to exasperate your position where I don't want to make a decision. I don't want to choose. I don't want to change. But Spirit is saying there is no choice on that matter, because in the advice column, Spirit is making a change for you, Sagittarius. There is a change. There's no more riding the fence. And if you didn't realize it, when you don't make a decision, that's still a decision, right? So if you're currently in a situation and you're unhappy, but you don't make a decision to leave it, then you're choosing effectively to stay unhappy. You are still making a decision. Not knowing which one to eat, which burger to get, or which fries to get, in that indecision of what to choose, you're choosing to remain hungry until you make a decision. So, with that being said, Sagittarius. Now the Sagittarius, that Six of Wands energy, that's all yours every day. That is fire energy. You are a fire sign. You know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You can, you know, in the hidden energy, you could be having a victory right now for this ending to come to play for you. And the decision, you know, if you're not indecisive, then your person in your life is indecisive. I get that this is matters of a relationship. But there's someone wants a second chance, or someone had many chances during judgment. Let's go deeper. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about judgment. Victim. Tell me more. Tell me more about current energy. Bound. Ooh, bound. This victim is bound. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Feminine energy. Oops. I'm dropping cards. Hold on. Tell me more. Okay, that flew out. Received. Tell me more about the advice for Sagittarius Spirit. Regret. Tell me more about the likely outcome for Sagittarius. Crossroads. So, bottom of the deck, reinvention. The overall energy for this deck, reinvention. You're looking to reinvent yourself. And that's a feminine card in particular, feminine energy rather. So in the past energy, someone was a victim. Either you or your person is a victim and they're bound, right? That's devil energy bound, meaning that's mental, codependent energy. That's addictions. That's somebody who won't let go of the past, won't let go of toxicity. You know, that poison that tastes so good. You know, even though it's so bad for you, you just won't stop going back to it. That's current energy. So this victim is bound 2 times. So, but the message is received. Victory will be received. That's in the hidden energy. So maybe I'm getting a cutting of ropes where the swords are concerned. That's why you got that 10 of energy. There's a cutting of this victim mentality. There's a cutting of the ropes that are binding this person in this situation. Whether it's binding you or your person, there's a cutting of those ropes. This person is being released. Why do I know that? Because we have the devil I'm sorry, the Death card. There's some regrets because there was a lot of bad decisions made in the past. You know, that addiction created a lot of shame and regret. But there's a cutting off of what no longer serves you here. There's a second chance being given. There's messages the spirit downloads. And your person or yourself is at a crossroads as which way do I go? Back to the indecision. But you have to move forward. Like when you get things cut off, you can't turn around and then go back. You know, you got to do something different. So Spirit is telling me that there are some boundaries that have been put up in this situation that had to, because of how toxic things are in this situation. There are boundaries. This person wants to bust through the boundaries. And I'm getting that this is your person. They want to come through these boundaries. They no longer want to be on the other side of the veil with you. They want to be with you. Right? And they regret the decisions that they made that caused the boundaries that you have. But they were necessary for your own preservation. But you're at a crossroads now because you can choose to do another cycle with them or you could choose to move on. But what do you choose? You must choose. There's no more room for indecision because you can't stay stuck anymore. So which direction do you choose? The person is saying, I'm being released. Spirit has released me from, the ties that bind me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I did what I did to you. But you have a choice. Do I forgive and forget? Or do I forgive and move on? Or do I just let it all go and just move on? Sometimes, forgiveness is for us, right? Forgiveness is for the person that needs to do the forgiving. Not for the person but that you're talking about, but for yourself. For you to have peace with yourself. Right? But everybody doesn't deserve actual forgiveness. And I say actual, I mean you're not required to bestow forgiveness on a person and say, hey, I just want to let you know I forgive you. You're not required to do that. The forgiveness is in your heart so you can let it go. Let it go. Because if you hold on to it in anger, it can fester, right? So, again, you're not required to forgive somebody even in your own heart space. But you got to let go of the energy of the hurt that came with bad decisions, that came with the addictions and the codependencies, that came with the lies. You got to let some of that go. If not all of it, you got to let some things go for you. And now you got to make a decision. Which way do you go? Well, let's go deeper. Uh-oh. All right. Let's go deeper for Sagittarius. Courthouse. Somebody got to go to court. And I feel like it's your victim. And I don't mean victim like you did something to him, but the person who's in the victim energy. Current energy. Lovers. So yeah, there's a choice here. That lovers is, a card. Number 6 in the tarot deck is the lovers. It's a choice. A choice in the matters of the heart that need to be made. This is binded by choice, not binded by addictions. Concerns. There are, concerns that, Okay, Spirit. So, there's a lot of people going through a lot of different concerns right now, is what Spirit is telling me. You're going through concerns. You're ruminating on what should I do? That is your hidden energy. You may not be letting people know. You might not be repeating it all the time, saying things all the time, but you are ruminating over How do I handle this? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay. Advice for Sag. Child. There may be children involved in this connection. Or the fact that death is coming for this connection, it's going to release you like starting over like a brand new child. You know. I just saw imprisonment as I'm shuffling. Your person may be facing jail time, or someone connected to them, maybe they're karmic, and that may be what's releasing them in this situation. What is the likely outcome for the Sagittarius? Main male. Okay. So, if you are in fact the main female, divine feminine energy, genitalia does not matter here. This is just energy. Then you are waiting on your divine masculine to help you with this decision. And I say help you meaning depending on their actions, which way do you go? Depending on their input, their support, whatever it is that you need from them is how you choose which way to go in this situation for you, Sag. They have to step up, or you need to step up into your masculine energy and make a decisive choice. You know, you have knowledge, you have messages, you have intuition, you have support. Now, that court doc, someone could be going to court, and that could mean that they could be in prison, especially with that victim. But they could be going innocently. There's concerns maybe that there's something that could be done to help them. There's a choice. Hopefully this is not someone that got you in trouble and you're innocent. If that's the case, you may need to seek the help from a main male or a lawyer or a legal representative of some sort to sort this out. And this may involve not necessarily getting in trouble. It could involve child support or child visitations or child custody. So, you know, it could be a female taking the rights away from a man or needing to because it's too much toxicity and the child does not need to be involved. Sagittarius, is a need to reinvent yourself, to start over. You know, we have several cards here that mention basically start over. At the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. At the bottom of the other deck, reinvention. And then you have the Death card, transformation. You're transmuting the energy of this toxic situation, and you're reinventing yourself. And you should, you know, be proud of yourself for that. All right, Sagittarius, let me give you one more card. Your Angel's card. Cut the cords. Time to end the situation. Whatever's going on, Sagittarius, it's a necessary end that needs to come into play for you. Okay, so Spirit is saying we have your back. But you're going to need to cut the cords. You got to let it go. In order to come out of toxicity, the decision should be to let it go. Now, if it's to come back to you better than ever before, changed, and you can release your boundaries, then you'll be able to do so. But right now, cut the cord. It's of unhealthy attachments. Okay? But again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Make the decisions based on your circumstances. Get advice. Seek advice. You know, seek personal advice. People who know you, know your situation. So that is your reading today, Sagittarius. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please remember to click like, share, click subscribe. If you want a personal reading and you'd like me to go deeper, my contact details are in the link in the description below. You can always hit me on direct messenger, on Instagram at Tarot Blessings 101. So again, thank you for coming to my channel, Sag. Appreciate you. Peace.